So the game's not long finished. A point away to Bournemouth, which we always seem to struggle against Bournemouth. And at the end of the day, they're having an alright season. So before the game, I actually predicted 2-2. I know it's easy for me to say that, but on my prediction game on my website, I did put it. So you can always check that if you think I've just made it up. I thought there'd be goals. I thought it'd be an exciting game, and it was. I'm even more pleased with the point. Go sit down. Good boy. I'm even more pleased with the point. But now I'm jumping ahead because that was my main focus. First half, I thought we played really, really well. Yarmolenko's goal was fantastic, but you cannot forget what the assist from Alain, because the control is just superb. And I think he probably goes unnoticed a little bit because he hasn't scored in a couple of games, but his hold-up play is next level and something we've missed for quite a long time. So that was, fantastic. Obviously, they scored, it was disallowed, and then it went to VAR, and then it was given. So a bit of stress there, but it does look like it was on the side, so it was the right decision. And then obviously, one of the major points, and it really, really concerned me, was Fabianski getting injured. It didn't look good. Rumours are about it being his hip and maybe a couple of weeks, 3 weeks. And I tweeted during the game, if there was one player on that pitch who didn't want to go off injured, it was Fabianski, because he got our Hammer of the Year last season. He is superb and he keeps us in so many games. And then you worry about your backup keeper, particularly after the performance they had midweek against Oxford. He does not look convincing in any way. So I was really, really worried, and he didn't start off well at all. And I thought, our defence is probably going to be nervy, don't want the ball because we're going anywhere near him. Maybe that was just me, probably. So the fact that we ended up, we obviously conceded instantly. And then they actually got a third, and I thought, well, that's it then, that's probably game over. And then thankfully VAR worked in our favour and disallowed the goal. And then obviously we got the equaliser. Creswell again, fantastic. I'm so pleased with Creswell because I said it in my last video. He's had so much stick. And for him to score a fantastic goal last week against Manchester United, and then to score again, and after not even making the bench today, that's probably after the performance midweek. I'm really pleased for him. I'd always said that I thought Creswell was a better defender and that Arthur was better going forward. But, Creswell's got 2 goals in the his last couple of games. I'm really, really pleased. Hopefully it'll give him the confidence and he'll be a bit more like the Creswell when he first joined. Roberto actually did all right in the end. I'm still not convinced. He's really, really worrying. He seems to be slow. He doesn't seem to want to dive. It's a real concern. At the end of the day, we got the point against a team, like I said at the beginning, that we do struggle against. So it was for me, I'm really relieved. But even more so after Fabianski going off, I thought it was all going to go wrong. We were losing 3-1, all of those things. So I ended up at the end of the 90 minutes thinking, fantastic. And we are 3rd in the league. Crazy, eh? It's for the fact of how long we've gone unbeaten. It's insane. And obviously our next game is at home to Crystal Palace. And again, you've got to say that's a game that you've got to be looking to get the 3 points. I think the first half, I think we played really, really well. And I think it's more like the level of what we were playing against when we played against Norwich. The second half was a little bit of a dip. But, 2-1 down, you could say last season that we would have just ended up going 3-1 down and just giving up, but we didn't. And it doesn't really matter how you get your points at the end of the day. We got a point, and like I said, we're 3rd, and I'm really, really pleased. Still not really over the midweek defeat to Oxford, obviously, but I'm really pleased with how the league's going so far. I know I've mentioned Yarmolenko obviously for the goal, but I have to quickly mention how well I thought he played today. He seems to be growing in confidence, and he scored in the last few games. He's playing well. some of his football's really, hands down for me, man of the match. Declan Rice played fantastically as well, but I think Yarmolenko for me has to be man of the match. Really pleased, like I said, for Creswell and him, because they've both come in for a bit of stick. And I'm not going to say that they don't deserve it, but I think Yarmolenko, has come back from injury, and I think his confidence was a little bit low, and he seems to be flying now. I think he'll just get better and better just as long as he can stay fit. Let's pray that Fabianski isn't out too long, and that we get the 3 points against Crystal Palace. So, Reg, are you pleased with the result? No, you're not. You expected 3 points? You expected 3 points, but fair play? Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and follow me on Twitter @Flump9. Come on, you irons.